killed over 10 prisoners. Each and every one was reported as death. So you got these guys killing the prisoners, like what we just saw, when some of the prisoners is just you were gambling. Jeez. Talk about overly harsh. Kidnapping and assault. Yeah, that guy deserves it. Now, let's figure this out. So what I want to do, I want to get over here, but the question is, how do I get over here? Do I have to go over here? No. Make for Eastern Continent. Let's do that. For now. I like that music. So, once again, I don't want to be sticking around too much into the villages or anything until I actually get all of my characters.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you are correct. That is a big ol' uh-oh. Summon. Skills. Let's donate to her. There we go. Provoke. There.
Let's grab some food.
Love it. Lumber Sage. I needed some of those.
Ready to be prey?
Here I come.
So this big old fat thing in the edge. Different. Warrior skills. Let's do.
My blade sings.
They're not gonna do much.
Go on then.
Let's see. Prepare one of the beasts. Yeah. Let us get rid of the shambling weed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's not very useful.
Shucks. Take this. Here I come.
More powerful, but still not by much.
Let's go.
Alright.
Go on then. All right.
I know, right? I freaking love it. So nice to have something that helped me get through like certain areas. Oh, okay, so I can go north to get Osvald. Oh, this is where I landed. I thought I was going to land somewhere here, but no. Alright. So, let's go get Osvald first. Then we'll get the cleric. Then we'll get this one. And then we'll have all the characters. And then we can start this game for real.
Life is too precious to risk.
Let's see. Donated the BP to her.
My turn.
Give yourself the ability to counter damage with sword attack 3 times. Let's do that.
My blade sings.
Right.
Summon. No. He's. Cloak.
Go on then.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's a city ratkin? Oh no, yeah. Let's prepare that.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, are you? Just got some rat jerky. It's delicious. I wouldn't necessarily call it nutritious, but
Hey, a customer. Yeehaw!
hey, merchants. Donate. All of
I'm
this.
investing in you.
Now it begins.
Okay.
How's this?
Ouch.
Here we go. Go on then.
Boom. There. Shaggy me. Kill is hasted. Ah. Yeah, I think
I'm hungry.
I don't necessarily need to speed up at the moment. Like maybe at some point I will, but not currently. Big shield. Got some skills to learn. Ah, you do. Critical raid causes single foe to act at the end of the turn for 2 turns. I want this one. And that's equip. Raise the equipping character's critical rate by 50. Nice. That's gonna be so good with the salamander.
Stand aside or
He's
fight.
gonna be dishing out so much damage. Powerful physical attack on all foes. Okay,
Prepare
definitely
yourself.
not as powerful as my.
Go on then.
There we go. This abandoned waterway. Okay, so that's off to the side. Abandoned waterway is right here. I want to go up here.
The hunt is on. Well now.
Okay, apothecary skills. Use an axe attack on all foes.
Axe attack.
Bring it on.
That didn't help.
I'm investing in you.
My turn.
Eh.
My blade is next.
Here we go.
Yep. She eats them.
Go on then. All right.
Oh no, she ate like this really cool monster that I had earlier, the king iguana. I wish I could have kept that one. That one was freaking awesome.
Go on then.
I'm on a mission. I'm trying to get somewhere quickly,
Here I
and you
come.
guys are blocking my way, so I'm gonna be quick about this.
Over.
Herb of Serenity. Inner peace.
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
Ooh,
Here I come.
here I come, ready or not.
Let's go.
I like the fact that these are also infinite.
Here goes. How's that?
What to do?
Here I come. There's no need for flattery.
What are you doing? Oh, it's Osvald. How's the sound coming through? Is it coming through okay? I made it so that the game volume was a lot lower. So when I was listening a little bit last night, then it seemed like my voice was drowned out a lot. Are you sleeping?
Where am I?
Not here.
Was I unconscious?
No, you were very conscious. I just had to wake you up for that.
You saved me there.
I suppose. I don't know exactly what I did.
My name is Osvald. I'm a scholar.
Are you?
You must be a traveler.
Nope. Settler.
Hmm.
And for
I'm
a scholar,
looking for
he's getting everything wrong.
I'm sure you have your own reasons for traveling.
Nope, I don't. Wrong again.
So what do you say we help each other out for a bit?
Sure.
It's the only logical choice, and my magic is sure to be of use.
That's doubtful, but I mean, you are always welcome.
You've chosen well.
You've chosen me. Obviously, you've chosen well. This tale will continue uninterrupted until the end of chapter 2.
All things in this world have a source. Nothing begets nothing.
Now, is he saying that nothing, as in there is nothing that will beget nothing? Or is he saying, as in, like, nothing gives way to nothing?
Follow the chain of cause and effect, and it will lead you to the answer you seek.
Not entirely true.
For the record, you, Osvald, plead not guilty. Is that correct?
No, I plead guilty. Geez, everyone's wrong in this.
The facts are thus. Upon extinguishing the fire, the bodies of your wife and daughter were found in the rubble. They were nearly charred beyond recognition. A gruesome sight. I'm sure you agree.
I disagree. Once again, you guys are super wrong. Like, they're just all wrong.
Thus, the court accepts, without objection, immolation as the cause of death. However, there is one last inexplicable detail.
Oh, believe me, it's explicable.
Nothing one could reasonably consider the cause of the conflagration was found at the scene.
Ooh, big words, conflagration. Ooh, I prefer kerfuffle myself, but
Ergo, the fire ought not to have happened at all,
arson.
absent the use of magic, that is. You were a scholar of magic, weren't you, Osvald?
And I'm sure that there are many other magicians in the area.
Is that a mere coincidence? I think not.
Yeah, you're wrong. My goodness.
Having conducted a thorough investigation of the scene, the court holds the following to be true. You, Osvald, were the only one capable of starting such a fire that night.
So there's no other magicians anywhere in the world. It's only Osvald. Osvald is the only magician in the whole wide world. That seems like highly suspect and circumstantial.
In the sacred name of Alephan the Scholar King, the court hands down the following verdict. Oswald V. Van Stein. We find you guilty of the murder of your wife and daughter, for which you are sentenced to life imprisonment on Frigid Isle.
And if he's so powerful in magic, what makes you think that a prison's gonna hold him? Come on. You gotta think these things through.
Do you have any last words?
You're all idiots. He loves that sound, that kind of grunt, the Look at this guy over in the corner here. He's got like a cloak and stuff. He's hiding out in the shadows. You can see him. It is right here. Little guy right there. In his cloak and shadows and all that.
Harvey.
Harvey? A puka?
The man who took everything from me.
Oh, so not a puka.
Shall die by my hand. I swear it.
Nope, you will die by our hands first. 5 years later.
Frigid Isle. A solitary island in the far northern reaches of the sea. Some call it the edge of the world.
But they are just idiots because the world is round and has no edge.
Blanketed in snow all through the year. The nearest continent is due east. 4 days' journey by sea. Even on the largest vessel. Even then, the fierce blizzards at sea can make a wreck of the mightiest ships. Trips to and from this accursed place are heavily regulated. This place holds all mainlanders found guilty of the most heinous crimes. It held over 300 of us at its peak. In its 80-year history, none have escaped.
Until now.
Or rather, I should say, the deplorable treatment of the prisoners ensures that lives end before sentences do. I have survived for 1,879 days, but neither the unforgiving climate nor the ravages of time shall extinguish the fire in my breast.
He's got a secret fire. Confiscate it. Said it's in his breast. I can only find a beating heart in here. Well, remove that. Doesn't need it anymore.
Another frigid day in hell, eh, Professor?
Thought it was a bit warmer climate.
You know what this is?
A doobie.
It's your little notebook. It never leaves your hands, does it?
Yeah, well, I use it to roll my doobies, so.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm only borrowing it.
I have to use the bathroom.
You were quite the scholar, weren't you? Yes, this notebook could be worth quite a lot.
Quite the idiot if you think that you'll get away with it.
I'm sure it'd fetch me a tidy pile of cigarettes. You're welcome to take it back, of course, but you'll have to fight me for it.
Sure, why not? Sounds like a plan. Mug the prisoner. Oh, Osvald will mug? Doesn't seem the type to mug people. Hey, you over there. You mind helping me out? At night, Osvald can mug townspeople for their belongings. Alright. No problem. You. There is no music at all. This guy and his grunting.
Take it back. I've got no use for your filthy scribblings anyhow.
Well, that's a lie, because you just told me all the uses that you had for that notebook.
Help! Guards! He's gonna kill me!
I didn't know you were a prophet.
Help! Somebody!
Nobody's coming for you.
What's all this about? It's him. He attacked me.
Isn't that right, Gov, isn't it?
Well, if it isn't Osvald, our magical murderous scholar.
Oh, you want to see how murderous I am?
How do you like the new toy I gave you, Professor? It's a fine little muzzle, isn't it?
Beautiful muscle.
Keeps you from speaking those spells you love so much.
That doesn't help you out.
You're the only one who has the honor of wearing it, I'll have you know. You should be kissing my feet.
Should be counting yourself lucky.
What's that look for?
Called the look of defiance. Keep going. You won't like me when I'm angry.
I know defiance when I see it, and I'll have none of it.
You'll get all of it.
I'd love to hear what you sound like. I really would.
Take out the muzzle and we'll find out.
When you're begging for your life, that is.
I know, right?
13 seconds. 13 seconds from the time a prisoner calls for help to the guard's response. At least some valuable information's come of all this. 1 warden and 34 guards for 292 prisoners. Over time, I've learned much about the way the prison and the people within it work. And all of that knowledge shall inform my eventual escape.
A lot smarter than I am, that's for sure. I'd know all that stuff, and I wouldn't understand how it all fits together for an escape.
An escape for which the plan is written in this notebook, using a cipher, naturally. I've revised said plan numerous times these last 5 years, and polished it to a fine sheen.
You're all dead.
Only 3 pieces of the puzzle remain. The first, an escape route. For this, I have chosen a passage that leads beneath the prison.
Okay, so that piece isn't missing.
This passage is overlooked even by the guards themselves, and it leads directly out of this place.
That sounds like a really big, security problem there.
I must conduct a more thorough review of it, and soon.
Or just, go to and have it for your plan.
The second, suitable clothing.
Take one of the guards' clothings. I'm sure you're going to be killing a few of them.
Once I escape, I'll be exposed to the elements. The cold will claim me in minutes if I am clad in nothing but these rags. The third and final, an accomplice. To escape on my own would be to rely on my own assumptions. I require the help of another with intimate knowledge of the prison's inner workings.
Someone who can betray me at the last moment to the guards and lead to an epic fight.
With these 3 pieces in place, my plan shall move that much closer to completion. At which point, only its execution shall remain.
As my execution remains.
Wake up, human filth, to work with you.
Thank me. What are you gonna do, beat me?
I understand this island was once dotted with mines. Entire mountains were reduced to rubble for ore, and the prison was built atop the wreckage.
A really stupid idea. Hey, we're gonna dig out this mountain, but here, let's build a prison on top of it. Here, there's no way that there's going to be any sort of like cave-ins or openings that could, I don't know, lead to a mass escape of prisoners.
To this day, there remains phosphol buried in the frigid earth. It's immensely flammable and sells for a fair bit of coin.
Not enough, evidently.
So the prisoners are forced to mine it, and the guards line their pockets with the proceeds.
That would be kind of suspicious to the government, wouldn't it? Every guard we send here becomes filthy, stinking rich.
Mine, scum! Keep those hands moving! I said, keep moving! Unless you'd rather freeze to death!
Sure, why not?
What's wrong with you?
Decided to freeze to death.
I can't move anymore. Too cold. Don't you go soft on me, criminal filth. Need I remind you that you were sent here to atone for your misdeeds?
Kinda hard to atone when you're dead. Unless you killed somebody. And then that's the only way to atone. Either way.
So beg whatever gods you serve for forgiveness. And dig, you useless little mole.
Yeah, I serve a purpose here.
Your life is worthless compared to the precious phosphor you cleave from the earth.
And if I wasn't here, you'd have to cleave it from the earth yourself. So, let's have a little bit of respect.
And believe you me, we'd burn you instead if you were anywhere near as easy to set alight.
Then you'd have to, like, dig up the phosphor yourself. You're not thinking these things through.
Do you understand? Answer me!
Already dead.
Warden, sir, is already dead.
See? I knew it.
An unfortunately common sight. We are adaptable creatures. Any environment, no matter how horrific, can be made ordinary.
You want some of what he's having? Oh, howdy there, Inferno 2766. How you doing?
Forced labor is followed by a vanishingly small window of free time. It is in this free time that I review the remaining pieces of my plan. They are three. The first, an escape route. The prison is as old as it is massive. There are bound to be gaps and awkward seams.
Yeah. I'm on Osvald at the moment.
Perhaps I can glean a hint or two from someone with intimate knowledge of the island's history.
Like these stupid guards around here who just seem to love to talk about everything.
The second, suitable clothing.
I will buy with the infinite cash I have stashed in my pocket.
One they call the Provisioner sells the clothing I'll need to survive. But first, I need to find them. I'll start by asking any prisoners who might know this Provisioner. The third and final piece, an accomplice. My accomplice cannot be an ordinary prisoner.
Oh, yes it can.
I must find someone capable of enacting my escape plan.
Oh, this is the only time I can be on this island? Oh. That's good to know.
Then all that will remain is the plan's execution.
Will happen tomorrow at dawn. By hanging. Filthy murderers like you even have hearts? Sure. I just need to reach into your chest and grab yours. Then I'll have a heart right there in my hands. Home is where you make it. But who could make this place a home? Me. Very cozy. Oh, hi. Got some new thesis papers in. Oh, the land conquer of the sea. Say why you'd let the prisoners read. Seems like your whole purpose is for them to just die out here. I'll talk to you in a bit. Better off not knowing what you've done? Oh, you're better off not knowing what I did. I'm actually quite ashamed of it, just so you know.
I must find a prisoner familiar with the underground passage.
During the day, Osvald can scrutinize to glean new knowledge from townspeople. Hi. I want to go and see what they had to say. See, sentence 39 years, treason. Prisoner was found defacing a public building with anti-establishment writings. That's not really like the most heinous of crimes. Instigating foreign aggression, insurrection, sentence 409 years. Oh, look on the bright side. You're not gonna have to serve all that time. Or I do. Far less dangerous than me. That I can assure you. High-ranking member of an evil organization bent on world domination. Abject fear and demoralization of the populace, or so he claimed. He uses to speak when asked about the specific nature of his crime.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Not yet. But he will, as soon as I tell him. I have no, like, as good a guess as any, I suppose. Perpetually annoyed guard, prisoners, as it turns out, are not the only ones worn down by the island's forgiving climes. Most guards take their frustration on the prisoners, worsening an already deplorable predicament. Okay. Prisoner violent tendencies are exacerbated by the consumption of alcohol. See? Murder. Bottle of blinding dust. That sounds like a really stupid thing to have accessible to the prisoners. The prisoner serving an extremely long sentence who worked construction of an underground passage, hard labor, ruined his legs, however, leaving him behind to a cell doing far simpler.
The underground passage. I don't just know it. I helped build it. But don't go asking me details. Best I can say is there ought to be a labor report for it on file in the library.
Okay, why would they have that accessible to the prisoners? This is a really dumb prison.
The library.
Oh, the rules, not see more than 3 you worms together. Barks all orders top of his lungs. Never issued a single order. Vividly remembers the day he became a guard and saw the prisoners follow his every word to the letter. Power was more intoxicating. Dirting plum. Come on. Serial assault. 33 years. Oh, get up there. Alright. What have you got to say? Yes. Joker. Prone to sudden fits, still piercing laughter. Laughter is his attempt to dissuade others from approaching, as he is recently incarcerated and terrified of prisons. What was he? It didn't say. Right. 19 years, stole money from the people while claiming to be a messenger of the gods. Once again, does not sound like the most heinous of crimes. Illegal gambling? Seriously? You get sent to the harshest prison in the land for illegal gambling? Seriously? Piracy? Okay, that one, I mean, I still don't think it deserves the harshest. Like, it all depends on what he did in his pursuit of piracy, so. He's about to die. Embezzlement of public funds. Oh, man. They're sending you, like, to Alcatraz for the lightest of offenses here. Like, I feel bad for these guys. It's depressing. He appears exhausted and demoralized. He's actually the most brutal guard of the lot. The moment his temper is lost, there is no stopping him. Killed over 10 prisoners. Each and every one was reported as death. So you got these guys killing the prisoners, like what we just saw, when some of the prisoners is just you were gambling. Jeez. Talk about overly harsh. Kidnapping and assault. Yeah, that guy deserves it. Abducted a child of a prominent aristocratic family. 6 attempted to ransom the child from. That deserved it. fraud, perjury, and forgery. Is delusional and a pathological liar. Firm believer that justice is served when the prisoners suffer, and they must guide it with a firm and unsparing hand. Greatly admires Warden Davids in his place. You're not gonna get there, bud. So you know, power doesn't cede power. Where's the other guy? There was a guy who was over here that had like a green face or green bubble. I'm allowed even up in the guard tower? Like, seriously. Serial arson and murder. It's like me. Of course, I'm here because they can't conceive of the possibility of somebody else in the world being a magician. And possibly silent man charged with document creation at the prison. The silence is born of deep-seated hatred of every prisoner on the island. The only saving grace is this silence keeps him from becoming yet another voice, berating the guy with the green. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this. Save this. Go back. This guy.
So you're the muzzled scholar I've heard so much about.
Only half as much as you think.
You look like you need something. Same as everyone else who comes to see me. The name's Bale. Most call me the Provisioner.
Oh.
I can secure most anything people ask for. Not for money, given our circumstances. But everyone has something of value on them, if you know what I mean.
I have a diary.
So,
Or it's cigarettes.
I won't hand it over for free. Though, if I can find his weakness, I'd better scrutinize some of the other prisoners.
Known as he's capable of acquiring most anything. Okay. So my assumption is that that's just a different part. So if I now go up into, or try to go into here. Yep. Okay. So it's just a different part of his plan. Okay. Trespassing, theft, murder, 64 years. Manufacture and sale of illegal concoctions. My goodness. Let's see. Physically and verbally, something is a fact of life for him now. When he first joined, he had high hopes for the prisoner's rehabilitation, but the prison has changed. Like watching people enjoy their food. Eat it. Ass poisoning. Okay, that one deserves it. Like, and what's he doing in the kitchen? Why is he allowed to roam free? Inquiring minds have to know. The place is an enigma. Timid guard doubles his prison area. He avoids trouble at all costs. Lets prisoners do as they please. Thus, while official policy states that books are not to be taken out of the library, he generally looks to... Oh, so you're the troublemaker around here. Okay, prisoner stole rare book belonging to the Order of the Sacred Flame. Book's whereabouts remain unknown. Theft and illegal commerce. These are not the most heinous of crimes. And I've said that a few times now because they made a big point of this being the place for the most heinous of criminals. And they've got like petty thieves, they've got like gamblers. Man, this place is rough.
This must be the labor report that prisoner spoke of. Whoever wrote it spared no detail in recording the construction of the passage.
See? How is this accessible to the prisoners? How?
And they were a prisoner as well. Must be why no one gave it so much as a second glance.
That's stupid. They're sitting there working on a secret passage that leads out of the prison that nobody's going to be watching. You don't think that you should check out what they're writing about it?
Aha. There's an entry to the passage right by the guard station. All is proceeding as planned. I've studied the tunnel's construction, and I am certain it is suitable for my escape.
Back to yourselves! Now!
How dare you?
Seems I'm out of time. Back to the hole, then.
If it's not a spoiler, then sure, you can give a disclaimer. There are some that do deserve it. I'm not saying that they're completely undeserving, but there are some here that definitely don't deserve it.
Osvald. Have you found the answer?
The answer lost?
To work, maggots! Move!
Forced labor. Now to find the clothing I require to prevent me from freezing to death and an accomplice. This is the other guy. Oh, that's okay. Like, the deeper the story, the better, in my opinion. Yes, the provisioner. You, sir, are under intense scrutiny. I know, right? Seems like all of the worst offenders in this world are only the men. Alright, make it out of here. I want to open my own bookstore. Well, let's see. 98 years. Yep, you're never making it out of there, buddy. He was unable to read upon incarceration, but learned to do so under the library guard's tutelage. Doesn't say what he was in prison for.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
How dare you make that assumption? Good day, sir. "27 years to go." Lauren Davids dropped his coin purse the other day, and this prisoner watched as Bale picked it up. He doesn't dare tell a soul, though, as Bale knows. Ooh.
Here it is. Surely this is the provisioner's weakness. Let's see how he responds.
Hey, but there's still somebody else over here. Extremely violent former human trafficker. What? Only 28 years for that? Seriously? They're as lenient here as they are in real life. But yeah, he's good to be here. Already scrutinized. Alright. Back to Christian Bale.
Finally come to pay, have you?
Nope. 28 years for human trafficking.
What's that scrap of paper in your hand?
Don't you know?
What? Where did you get this?
Wouldn't you like to know? Probably wouldn't like to know.
Whatever you want, it's yours. Just swear you won't speak a word of this to anyone.
Old weatherware. How did you get it so fast?
My plan proceeds apace. This clothing ought to keep me from freezing to death.
Back to your cells, you animals.
You scurvy dogs.
That will have to wait. Back to the hole for now.
Osvald. Have you found the answer?
Why do you keep asking me? If I found the answer, I'd tell you. Ooh, that's bright.
No, Harvey. Though I have a theory. Behold this small flame. Nothing exceptional.
Notice how he didn't say any magic words, and therefore his muzzle is useless.
Yet if I apply the equation I have here, its intensity is compounded. And in theory, its power is multiplied.
Ooh.
However, as long as it remains a flame, its power is limited.
Using equations to amplify magic powers? This is incredible. You're
Incredible.
a genius, Osvald. The one true magic. You're one step closer to it, to standing alone atop the summit of magic scholarship.
Okay.
Though, I must warn you not to grow too fond of the idea, for I will surpass you.
If I'm at the summit, you can't surpass me unless you have a rocket ship. And then, well, maybe. Depends on how high the summit is.
Time to work, you worthless sacks of meat! Up and out!
after forced labor. All I need is an accomplice. Well, if you made it here, I think that you liked the video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below and I'll usually get back to you pretty quick. Thanks for watching my video. Today we've been doing dumb stuff.